every, but well, one time we were like live every day, but mainly I used to do it on Friday and Sundays. For those who are my long time subscribers, you know that Night Sunshine Spencer usually go live every Friday and Sunday. So somebody was saying I should start that back because people miss that. So I was like, okay, when I have nothing to do, really nothing to do but a spare time, like for 10, 15 minutes, like a week, we can just talk for those who are available, or you could go back and watch my videos. Um, I was the other day. I said I wanted to come and talk about that. Oh, nowadays, people tend not to help each other. Like they will see you in need of help, and they will not turn, like everybody is all selfish now. They're just for themselves. They don't see the need to help others. And I was like, where are we going with this? Are we not being our brother's keeper anymore? It doesn't take a lot for you to help somebody. It's not like you're gonna give them things. If you can afford to give them like money or a token or something to assist, is okay. But just a helping hand. You see somebody coming down the road and you are in a bit health than the person struggling. I saw the lady the other day. She's struggling with a bag and she's bringing it up. An elderly lady. And I was just looking at her walking with the bag from where I was. And I was like, nobody stop to say, like, you know, I will help you with the bag. And I'm there because I had a table there, so I could not leave to go help her. And then I saw I saw my son come in, and I didn't say anything to him. And he just went to the lady and crossed her with the bag, the road with the bag. And I was like, wow. Like nobody told him. I didn't tell him because I was at my table and he was coming cross down the road towards me. But I was looking at it and I was like, because I saw the person going towards him or the lady, and I didn't know it was my son. Really, I was just like, oh, at least somebody, cause you know all these kids look alike, they have sweats on and whatever. And then I said, nah, you know, I was like, no, but she wanted help, so I just helped her because he was supposed to come and meet me. But I was like, really, nobody else saw the need. I wanted to go help her, but as I said, I was manning, I was looking after my table, so I cannot leave my workspace to go and help her. But I really wanted to go and help her. And I was like, this, I see other instances, but I just wanted to come and share that one. I see other instances where people just pass. I remember the other day too, I took the bus because the Uber was too expensive now, and I was like, let me take this bus from where I was, and it would just bring me where I wanted to be. And these young kids are coming from school. Maybe some kids may be sick or whatever, but they were laughing up and down, and they sat. Hi, hello, how you doing? They sat in the bus, and nobody asked the older persons that came in if they wanted a seat. I get up and asked first, do you want to see? Then it was like, yeah. Then I saw this young little boy, like maybe ninth grade or something. And the lady was standing there leaning, for those who know bus that when it moves, it leans and whatever. And I said to him, sir, can you please get up and give this lady a seat? She looks like she needs a seat. And he looked angry. He was upset. And the lady was thanking me. And she was like, thank you, Miss. But she thought I knew him. She thought with me I was my son or my nephew or something. She was like, you know him? And I was like, no. And she said, you asked him? And she said, yes. She said, like she was saying, she didn't say it to me, but she was like, you asked him? Like, she looks scared to say, like, you ask these kids. Like, yeah, you are sitting down and this lady needs a seat. Like, I don't see any problem with me asking or asking nicely. I didn't say rough him or anything. I said, get over there. I said, sir, young man, can you please get up and give this lady a seat because she wants to sit down. She looks tired. And as I said, he got up, but you didn't get up willingly. Hi guys, thanks for joining. I'm talking about, oh, nowadays these young kids, they are not helpful. They are just selfish. Not even people that go to school, just people that are old. They are just all for themselves. They're not helpful anymore. They don't think they should assist. They need, well, I was saying it to somebody, they were like, you don't know, sometimes these kids may be sick and they may be need more help more than adults. Yes, I know the kids out there may be having problem, whatever, but this young man, I was evaluating him long time. I saw when he came on it, he walked okay, he was whatever, he doesn't look like he had any pain. He was his friend. Friend was there with him. They talked, they played until the friend came off the bus, and then he was still seated there mindfully on his phone, and these older persons are there standing on the bus, and he didn't look like, it didn't come to his mind to say, miss, do you need a seat? I don't know. So I came home and I was saying it, when you say you see like other persons on the bus, do you give them a ride? And he was like, yes, I give them a ride all the time. Like, why would I have an older person standing? Because I want to know if we as parents, we are not telling our kids that if you come on the bus, if you are somewhere and you see older person there, please assist them. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're giving them, it's not for a long ride. Give them a seat. If they have bags carrying, whatever, assist them where necessary. Nobody's is like, it's not something hard to do, if you understand what I mean. So if you believe that I'm talking that something that should be done, or I'm talking nonsense or whatever it may be, I want to know if I'm the only person seeing that, because I know I could not be the only one seeing it, because I'd be saying to other person, they were like, yeah, I see, I'm on the bus. But you know what they said? They don't want to say anything to these young people because they're not able. You're not able, so we can't talk anymore. That's what it's gone down to. I want to know if like we cannot. It's not like we're telling them anything bad. So are we in a society where we cannot voice our opinions? Am I wrong? Am I not right? I want to know if I'm the only one seeing this, because it's really bothering me to see that we are going downhill. Like, as I said, it's not only one instance. I saw it multiple times. That's why I had to say something now, because it becomes the norm. It becomes the norm. It's okay. It's okay for me to sit on a bus and ride for hours jollily on my phone talking to my friend where I see seniors. I am young, I'm vivacious, and I'm all that. And it's okay for me to sit on a bus and see other persons with ailments and all of that surround me, and I don't. Let me ask them and they say no. Because I ask. There are scenarios where and situations like where I asked them and they said, no, it's okay. It's better when I stand. I have data. When I sit down to get up, it pain me more. I do understand that. So ask them, let them tell you no. They will say thank you, but I rather stand. Let them tell you no more than you sit there jollily playing on your phone, blah blah blah, and you not asking if, ma'am, would you like a seat? Sir, would you like a seat? So I just believe that they are becoming more and more selfish. They don't help. If you need to cross the street. So I'm like, is this gonna be the new age if I do live for that time? People gonna like there and nobody's gonna help me. So I'm trying to stop that gap right now. But I think the more the merrier. You understand? The more the merrier, more persons fit in. People might think like, oh, I'm overthinking this. It's not that serious. I know it's not that serious, but you know, these things like this can it's some easy fix. It's not no brain surgery. So I just think like we can help each other, and it start by one person at a time. Everybody say, oh, I'm not Mother Teresa. You're not gonna help the entire world. You're gonna do it one step at a time, one person at a time, and then gives a domino effect. It just fall in place, and everybody would understand that we need to help each other. Like we be complaining, oh, nobody helps us, but who do you help? You are complaining, say, oh, nobody help us, whatever. But who you help? You have nobody, so you're complaining about the same thing, but it starts with you. I always say it starts with the man in the mirror, and the man in the mirror is you. So if we start the change, and we started one day at a time, one person at a time. So I don't come here to talk the entire day about this. I just feel like um saying it, and I just think I should just come, and because it's better for me to say to you guys than you tell me if you believe in that or am I wrong or whatever. But it's free to voice your opinion. I could be wrong. I could be just talking and talking things that doesn't make any sense, or I could be just talking things that is affecting, like things are affecting persons every day, and we are just really not sure if we should say anything. I don't want to say scared, but as I said, the lady was like, you asked him, like, is it wrong for me to just ask a young teenager, like, can you please give this lady a seat? She look like she really needs a seat, and you're gonna be looking all upset. Maybe you tell your parents, and your dad or your mom will be like, yeah, you should have gotten up, blah blah blah. But some may be mad too. How dare you? She shouldn't have done that. She's not your mom. She don't know if you had a long day and you were tired, and she just told you, and you may be tired than that lady. That lady may be sitting down for hours in the bed. She needs to, people always justify situation for their needs. They talk about what is best for them. You understand? So, thank you guys for listening to me, and you can leave your comment at the bottom. And that's just life. Continue doing you. Whatever makes you happy, you just do it. And that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for always watching and being a part of the Nat Sunshine Spencer. Bye, y'all. Any questions, you can ask me in the chat and I will answer you, or you leave a comment below. Take care. Bye, y'all.